Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead, as always, and I'm back. Took a weekend off there just because there was some IRL stuff we had to deal with, but I'm back and I want to play more Metroid because I love this game. How does it keep moving? Okay, I'm using the webcam in my back, okay, and I use a desk that I have to lift up. It's a multi-tier desk, and I have to set it up before the stream, and the desk tilts. So obviously, whatever I have it set up as one stream's not going to be the same the next week, okay? I need a dedicated camera at some point, but I don't want to mess with that stuff yet. Not until I know that I've shown you this desk. You know this, Clarice. Oh my god. But okay, we're going to play more Metroid Dread. Here's Metroid Dread. I don't know how my commentary was that first stream, because I feel like most of it was just me yeah, this is great. That was mostly all I was saying. But here we go. I'm bad with names, so I don't remember exactly where we are, but I think we just took a lift into a new map, and I know we've defeated 3 of the EMMIs, and the map screen reckons there's 4 left. Though I'm kind of wondering if that's a psych out, because I could see that being longer. Well, see, I'm good so far. I haven't played a game on stream that that I don't like. Even Silent Hill 4, it wasn't really frustrating. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Okay, we didn't just come to a new place, but we've got this whole side of the map we've not been to yet. Let's check the global map. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to do something quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go full screen for this quick. I need to... Nope, it's not in that menu. I should have a... I have my preset specifically for this game. There we go. Sorry about that. I completely forgot to do it beforehand. There we go. We're back. We're back. Well, there was a specific guy who was like that with this game, and I don't know if he was doing it on purpose or what. Let's see if we remember our controls. Yep. No. Just. Oh. I guess I must have unlocked this move. This weird, like, forward roll. I didn't know I had this. I guess it's kind of like a mid-air dodge. Yeah. Okay, oh, so it's if you do a neutral jump and you want to start moving forward. Okay. Weird. Oh yeah, so I think the... Oh. Yep, you can tell I'm doing a great job here. There we go. It's been a few days. Okay. I still don't know what the counter is to these guys. I feel like there must be a counter, but I don't know it. What's this? Health recharge? Yeah, good, because we needed that. A little rusty, you know. I learned after some earlier streams not to take as big breaks as I was taking, but unfortunately I still did. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Gotta... Okay, I do remember how to do this still. Oh, that's cool. He opened the way for me. How? Oh yeah, those weird fleshy blocks. We don't really know what to do with those yet. Now I have to kill the... Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. You have to... It's not a game that wants you to get rusty at it. Nope. Yep. I forget. I was talking about this with someone else. I kind of noticed it, but I didn't talk about it a lot on stream. Those counter fins are not the timing window's the same, but the specific window that they do the attack on is not the same. They'll delay it like every time. Nope. No. Oh, that's so hard. I got a clip of the one time I did it, but I don't know if I can prove I'm that good at this game, considering I failed it like dozens of times. Okay. Let's be more careful this time. Okay, because I wanted just to look over here. I guess we cleared out this way. I want it on the map still, so I have it. Oh no! Nope, that was the wrong time. Great start! Oh, you don't remember much of this first stream, do you, Clarice? Yeah, basically, whenever you're in... I'm going to keep doing this. This part, you're in a zone that is specific to them, and yes, they follow you around. There are a few kind of like story parts. Ah, okay. When you come to these gates they don't follow you through. Also, we're not going this way because that's a dead end. Oh, that was close. Nope. Hang on, sorry. Minnie, what are you doing? Are you chill yet? Come on. Come on. Come on, come back on the bed, Minnie. It's okay. Sorry, she saw birds out the window, so she went mental. She loves it. Come on. Come on. There. She does listen. It's weird. She's a cat that does kind... Not always, but every so often... You call her name and she will respond. Oh. Nope. Yes! And I can't get past him. Great. Yes, the invisibility. It's that yellow bar below my health. That was a shame. That's maybe the one thing that's happened so far. We got a checkpoint though. That was not so great. Yeah, see the yellow bar there now? We were just unlucky there, I think. There he goes. I'm just gonna... There we go. But... if you keep the... Oh, this might just be a dead end. If you keep using that bar... Yeah, they sense sound. That's the other thing that invisibility does, is it makes you make less sound. See, that little yellow blip, that's you making sound. There we go. Oh shit, look at this thing. Yeah, it's got sound sense. So straight up, it is very similar to how Nemesis, aka Mr. X, oh, did you see that? The arm twitched. I saw that. Worked in Resident Evil 2, the new one. Well, the stealth gives you some advantage, but you know, you can let it get further away. But Nemesis in Resident Evil 2 remake, I guess they don't call it remake, and it's technically not a remake. It's more like a modern adaptation of it. But he is also similar, where he's sound based, and straight up, it's like the sound. Like if you start shooting your gun and he's patrolling around, he'll start heading towards you. That's his whole deal. So they might have been inspired by that. Okay. Oh. I don't know what that is. Can't do that yet. Let me check. Does it have a... Yeah, it does have a marker. And this bin keeps twitching, but we can't do anything with it. Okay. So where else can we go? We can't go down that route yet, so down this way. Like I think it has its patrol routes for sure. There it is. Oh! Nah, he saw me. Nah. Okay. But yeah, it's still really interesting. It is the coolest thing of this game, and we'll stream it one day. Just not sure specifically when, because I'll probably try and go through like all the Metroid games. Actually, no. I'll go through most, I should say, because there's some Metroid games I don't want to play, and I don't know if I'll ever play the NES original. Some people might get upset. I might only play it if I could play a ROM hack that maybe puts some quality of life stuff in. But it feels like, oh shit. Yes. Okay, I'm getting better at those. Maybe. We'll take a breather. But there you go. We did two of the parries now. There is a bit of a sound cue you can go off as well. It was very Devil May Cry. No, it's like 20 years old now, isn't it? No, it is. Yeah, sorry, 19. Yeah, next year. Okay, where are we going? Okay. I'm not sure, actually. Guess we haven't gone this way. I should just go this way just to get it on my map. Nah. I was wondering if I could cheese that jump. Stealth roll now. Okay, that's the wrong thing there. Oh, this one's fast too. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about going that way. There's nothing that way. Oh. But where do we go? Oh yeah, this bit. Damn, that was just user error there. There we go. Oh, I was worried that wasn't gonna work. Oh. Okay. I'm actually a bit confused where I'm supposed to go here. This is definitely where I'm supposed to go. There's probably just a wall I have to break around here somewhere. Because I can't get into these EMMI valves until... those vents, until you kill the main EMI. Okay, we're just gonna... Why did it come back in here? Oh, I messed up. Nope. I thought that was a thing you could slide into, and you can't. What am I missing, though? It's not that bad that I'm getting the game over, even, because I've not actually found the way to go yet. sorry, this is a bad start. I've got like a few more parries than before, but it's the reason they're supposed to be that hard is because you're not supposed to get caught. Seriously, where am I supposed to go? Maybe there is something this way. Okay. Well. I think this is what these are meant for. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning now. I'm learning the area. I think I'm getting it slowly but surely. Fuck those things though. I don't know if there's actually a way to stop them. No, okay. Whatever that's for, I just can't do yet. And that also is not open yet. Yeah, it's just I'm pretty sure if they show up on the map as question marks, then that means I don't have the thing that does anything with them yet. And whatever's up with this door. Oh, that's okay. Well, that I can't do yet. Let's have a look at this map again. Okay, this makes me think there's a breakable wall somewhere. See, this is a question mark as well. And yeah, we've been everywhere here. A lot of these. done this area, but that's... Yeah, this is all old stuff that I can't really go back to yet until I can open those. Yeah, there's something you later do wakes up that big thing in the room, but I don't think we do it yet. Oh man, that thing takes quite a long time to recharge if you use it all. Okay. What am I missing though? Doing this to this that trip mine thing won't set off. Yeah, and we can't do this yet. Oh. I feel like I'm just missing something over here. But I don't even know what this block is. I'll keep dicking around. This is the first time I've really ran into something like this. Let me just double check the map one more time. Like, it almost makes me think I'm supposed to go up this way, but I didn't seem to be able to make that jump. I'll look in here one more time. No way. I just can't see anything that would let me get up there. Outside of maybe like a weird frame perfect wall jump. Let me just double check all my abilities. What have I got? Oh, I've got an ability I forgot about. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, the frame rate there was a bit... Okay. That was it. Why, what, where did we go? I'm an idiot. I completely forgot about this, that shoots things through walls. Oh, there you go. You really shouldn't take long breaks with Metroid games, and that's my fault for not planning things right. It happens, it happens. Oh, okay, so you have to get that from the top. It's a cool area, I don't know what's up with it. We're back into it though. And that was terribly timed. There we go. Okay, not going that way yet. There we go. How did I miss that? There we go. It's a little shortcut opened up. Here we go. Finish turning on the power here. There we go. We're back into it now. Yeah, I might not start another game until we're done with this, actually, then. Just to not have a repeat of that. Yeah, that was a little rough there. What's this here? Oh, we don't know yet. Okay, well, there's a save point. We might as well go to that now. We've actually made some progress, so. Oh no, this is an important room actually. It's not just a save one. It's a map room. So that's even better. There we go. Yeah! There we go. I'd have to probably replay all of them to kind of refresh my memory, but I do feel like the how often you get new abilities and upgrades in this game is really frequent. Expose hidden blocks. Aha! That's a hint, by the way. There we go. Oh, so there you go. This uses the bombs. That's what that's for. There we go. So we've got that now. Let's see. Apparently we did miss something here, but So we might go back for that. Let's go down first. Oh, there we go. Something's new there. It's, okay. There we go. So we're back here now, but we can go to there. Here's this guy. They're still working on him. So those little, like, morph ball kind of, these things, these little booster tunnels, though they work a little different here, I wonder if people at Mercury Steam played a certain fan-made remake of Metroid 2, because that because that was the fast travel method in that game. Is there were these morph ball launchers that could launch you like all the way across the map, because instead of it being maps with teleports, it was like one whole map. More like a Castlevania, Igavania style. Alright, yeah, so now we're in a new zone. Nope. Fuck that up. That's okay. Oh no! Yes! Woo! I'm actually getting good! Oh, I wasn't even expecting that. I'm even catching myself by surprise when I get successful parries. Oh yeah, that's their gimmick. Those guys you can't hit from the front, looks like. There we go. Yeah, now I've got it. I'm getting more into the flow of things. Helps when you remember what all the fucking buttons are. Okay, well, we've got another transport out of here. I still don't know how I feel about this. I still really want to see a Metroid game that is all one map, like an official one. That you don't take lifts between areas. I don't know. I think when games of this style, this Metroidvania style, I just realised something. I did not change my stream title. So, whoops. So, let me change that now. I'm just going to call it part 2. One sec, this won't take me long. Oh, probably not. There we go. There we go. Well, everything else is right. It's just, you know. There we go. We slightly changed it. But yeah, when you have the map disconnected like this and you have to load between areas, which I don't know if it's even a technical limit at this point, though maybe that was done on purpose just to keep the really high frame rate up. Okay, whatever this is we're not getting yet. We need the speed. We need a speed boost for that. Okay, we still don't know what these are, but let me just see what happens if I put a bomb there. Nothing. Okay. Oh, that's a cool detail. Okay, so we're probably going to get a new suit here soon. Because usually, if you're in an area this much water, we're usually going to get an upgrade that gives you better mobility underwater. My tags and stuff were fine because it was the last game I played. It's just dumb, I completely forgot. How long have I been doing this? I took way longer breaks and not forgotten basic stuff like that. Let's see. That's a weird enemy. I don't actually know how you attack that. Oh, maybe we drain the water here, but okay, we must have to go around for this. Ah, let's talk to Adam.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of Verenia are mostly submerged. You will need your grappling suit to operate there at full efficiency. Abilities such as the grapple beam or space jump will help you maneuver underwater to an extent. Find them as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. So there we go. We get the grapple beam in this game. Bringing back a classic. I haven't had that since Super Metroid. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, whoops. Okay. That thing's quite tough. It's like the toughest, like, normal enemy we've fought so far. Yeah, but if you just run up and smack it. Surprisingly effective tactic. What's this? Okay. Well, we got on the map. We know where it is now. This is a cool looking area though. Weird, what did that do? Thought there was going to be a hidden item there, but no. Okay, well, we're definitely taking a little bit of damage here. Usually the suit upgrades give you like full, give you damage reductions. But we didn't get this suit that long ago, so I could see it being a while until we get it. I'm not doing a lot. Maybe one thing I should be doing is doing the, it's just holding charge, just so I've always got it. Yeah. You also get, yeah, you get that attack. You're charged. There we go. Had a little bit of a rocky start, but we're into it now. I should have seen that coming. Oh, that's a classic trick. Sometimes you can cheese these. But that might depend on the game. In some of the games you can I think you can like jump off of them as they're breaking, but I get the feeling that's not going to work here. Nope. Okay. Oh, I know people aren't expecting pro gameplay, but I'm a bit embarrassed by that starting part because that was just completely forgetting what mechanics I had. Like, I walked past that block so many times and completely just like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like, you use your moves. Okay, so we can't go that way. Not yet. Yeah, those fins do a lot of damage. Oh, down we go. Yeah, I'm really surprised I talked to someone who did not like the music in this game, because I've had like no complaints with it. It's been like really good, and, like fit the atmosphere. Okay, yeah, well we're not getting up there because we need the space jump. Oh, I guess I should check if this can be bombed. No, okay. Now we know. Well, yeah, but what is Donkey Kong Country underwater? Can't top that. Oh, who's messaging me? Hang on. Let me make sure this is recording. Okay. I usually put my phone on silent as well, but I got used to not needing to. There we go. I don't know if that even came up on mic, but if it did, it won't anymore. I'm not sure how much of stuff we're going to go for in this playthrough, as in if I'm going to try and 100% in any way. Let's see. I wonder why there was two routes out. Let me try that lower door first. Okay, that must be for something later. Okay, sorry. Nope. Oh, cutscene. Oh shit. Flash Shift, okay. This must be new. I don't recognize that name. What have we got? Oh, it's an... yeah, that's why. Combat allows to instantly move forward and backwards. Wow. Okay. We full hold A to prepare a flash shift. Alternatively, press A while moving with this ability can be used in midair as well. Samus can perform up to 2 additional by holding down. Okay. Yeah, Mega Man, like, this is, I'd say probably just in general, Capcom. Like, specifically the way this looks and how the parries work. I get the feeling that someone on the dev team played Devil May Cry 5 and was just... Like, yeah, that's basically Trickster. It has 3 dashes like Trickster in for Dante, for his style, and of course you got air ones as well. Like so that's where you use that there. Where to go though? Probably there, actually, looking at it. Or, you know what? I'm gonna go back up because I think yeah. Are you using the capture card? I am using a capture card. I don't know what you mean by the capture card, Pedro. But yes, this is on Switch using a capture card. Yeah, this game's... it's just been amazing. Like, there's just nothing... It's just the whole way through, it's just been really good. But there's little hints of it that I really think that people at Mercury Steam, it kind of makes sense because some of the stuff they've made before, well, you know, was the Castlevania games, Lords of Shadow 1 and 2, that were basically God of War clones. So they've had a somewhat, you know, hack and slash adjacent output. Oh yeah, you can't wall jump on the wall yet. Oh. Even the one kind of Metroidvania style game they made before they got the Metroid, they worked with Nintendo. Yeah, keep away from me. That still had that kind of combat. I might stream that one day, maybe just to talk about it, but it's a weird game because it was a step in the right direction to kind of go back to that style, but it's also handled in kind of a weak way, and I think it was a bit weak because they made it the same time they were making 2, so I think both projects ended up suffering from it, maybe. Ooh. Ah, we're not getting up there. Not yet. Oh no, I definitely want to play more Metroid at some point. I don't know if I would do like a marathon-y thing, because I don't know. I definitely don't know the Metroid games well enough to like really speed run them or anything. Okay, so that's lowered the water in general. This is a random diatribe, but I'll mention it. This reminded me of when I think it was around the time that Portal 2 got announced to be coming out, but they hadn't really talked about details. Like maybe it was only just announced, and they hadn't given off a hint about any mechanics. I was thinking it was going to have this kind of puzzles. I thought it was going to be a gimmick of, oh yeah, like you could open up portals. Oh yeah, that's where we came from. That you would use to like drain rooms. But then I think in retrospect that was completely unreasonable because like water simulation tech definitely wasn't on the menu back then, and it still isn't really. It's still one of the hardest things to do in video games. Oh, okay. Well, we're leaving this area. It's definitely somewhere you must come back to. Because there's a teleporter, and we miss a ton of items, but obviously we need a better suit. So yeah, there's a lot of like return into areas in this game, which is good. But no, I would just have fun replaying all the Metroid games anyway. I still don't know if I would ever do the NES original though, because I just feel like I would just play Zero Mission instead, because it's just a better version. And it's like one of the best Metroid games. So I'd probably just do that. Super. Well, the only thing is 2, because with 2 I probably would want to play the remake that Mercury Steam did do. But I'd have to find Game Boy Advance is Zero Mission. Whereas the Metroid 2 remake, that's only on 3DS. Which at some point I was kind of expecting that to get re-released on Switch, and it never did. Just because it came out, it was like, maybe, I think it was like the last like official first-party title Nintendo even put out for that system. And there weren't many more titles after that from anyone else either. No, GBA, I'm with you there. GBA is a fascinating system though. Just because of like, you know, it was closer to what... Oh, I put some weird timing there. Oh, okay, so we're in the lower part of this now. But because it was such a popular... Oh dear. Yep, that was quick. Okay. Oh, that's so cruel to put you in an EMMI zone with this slow mobility. Oh shit! Yeah! Countered your ass. Oh, nah. And I got one. I got a proper counter in too. Oh, that's a shame. Still wonder what Pedro meant by the capture card. Guessing they just meant A, but... I think this specific one might also have, like, might have a better sound detection, because I feel like it was hearing me from a lot further away. Okay, well, I think this is a speed door, yeah. Oh, whoops. Because the main room, that's where we're heading, because that's what lets you take the EMIs out. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they make you do this boss fight over and over. Which is a little like Metroid 2. See if it does anything different though. I just realised these are meant to be like a tribute to the original Metroid boss fight. Because it's the same attacks it does, it's just instead of it being a horizontal, it's a vertical. That might be a hint about the story, because these are like weird, like robotic mother brains, maybe. There we go. The energy from the central unit transformed the arm cannon to the Omega cannon. Mega stream online. Yep. So we got this again. Okay. Someone's trying to call me. I don't know what I can say. No, I'm streaming right now. Oh, okay. Just make sure I remembered how to use that. Yeah, this... Oh. This one is one of the toughest ones. I've noticed it just like the movement speed is a lot quicker. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Jesus! Nope. Tried to predict it there. Tried to do it ahead of time. I do have the dash. Yeah. I should be remembering that. And I'm not. Nope. Did that wrong. Whew. It's just... So... pretty much the only thing I kind of really knew about the game before I played it was that one guy who got stuck in that early room and was like, oh, it's the game's fault, definitely, it's not me. And there was okay. Nope. Did the wrong thing there. Oh no, what happened? Oh, what did I do there? I did something wrong. Did it recover? I might run too far away. There was like a really kind of infamous article that came out around launch. I forget the exact title. It was something like, oh, I want to enjoy the game, but it's so hard to play. And I think there was... I think the thing that gets me is like, yeah, this is not the easiest game ever, but the checkpointing is all over the place. Like, look how quick... Like, we didn't go back to when I last saved, which is not even in this zone, which in some old Metroid games, that's how it was. Like, no, we've checkpointed, like, right here. There we go. Gotta remember I've had that dash though, you're right. Because I keep forgetting about that. But I'll have to find it again. I don't want to harp on it too much because I'm not too much of a fan of the whole, oh, video game journalists, none of them can play video games and they all suck and things like that. Because it definitely happens. It's over-exaggerated, though. And I think the person who wrote this was not even a regular game reviewer. I think it was more for like a more mainstream thing, which obviously mainstream coverage of video games, they're still really far behind because they just don't hire the right people and they kind of use the same just tech people for the whole thing. So, click in their stink once while running to ready. Continue running for a certain distance. Oh, okay, so that's slightly different. You have to actually click it to activate it. Will be damaged. Yep. In addition, while the speed booster is active, Samus can propel herself in a set direction while using while using Shine Spark. Yep. Tilt the stick down. Yep. Press B to activate it, and then tilt. Yeah, so that's the same as before. And there we go. This area is cleared out now. So now I have to try and remember where there were... I think that's these blocks here. Let's test it out. Okay, you have to run quite far. Which way should we go? Up or down? Let's go down first. Oh weird, that door's just locked. And I actually can't get to that. Okay, so we have to come back to that one later. We need the space jump for that. Though, I haven't tried it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, but we can't go that way anyway. Look at that. Look at that. That's the best sequence break you've ever seen in a video game. Is doing the bomb jumps to get to a fucking corridor I can't even go down. Because yeah, I can't do the sloped ones yet. Oh, there we go. That's our like first taste of it here. I do that though, I just want to check something. Nope, okay. At some point they may doing bomb jumping easy, you just have to learn what rhythm you have to tap the button. There we go. Oh, we just need one more of those. Okay. So yeah, they show up as mystery icons. Yeah, you have to zoom in quite a bit for the map to highlight them, but that's what those are now. Let's just have a look around here, see if there's anything we missed. Probably not though. Well, there's a door we've got open now. I gotta remember that dash, because that dash might let you get to some like really crazy places. I'm just making sure, because if there's any hidden items, you get those flash in the squares areas, like these ones here. So I just want to make sure I've uncovered enough of the map to activate one of those. Okay, so I think for this one, there we go. So yeah, again, you do get items very quickly. Oh, okay, so dash does seem to have limits. I don't think you can dash through enemies. Oh, weird. That's a speed boost one. How would you do that? I have a theory. Let's try it out, but it's not easy. So I have to do this. Ah, oh, no. Okay. In some Metroid games, you can store the shine spark and then run around for a bit and use it, but I don't think that's the case here. Oh no, it is. Okay, so that's what I need to do there. So I need to like, oh, but as soon as I jump, oh no. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. I really want to try and get that. It might be really hard. Well, it is hard. It might be too hard for me, I should say. So I have to, like, store the shine spark. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, that's the way to do it. Okay, I can do this. Oh! Did I do it wrong? Can you only do it from like one end? I'll try this once more. I might have done this wrong. I keep forgetting about that dash. I should be doing that dash more often. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm really happy I got that. Huh, how do I get that though? Oh, okay, so there's another. That's a tricky one. Because I don't think you could. How would you do that? Okay, so this is a multi-tiered one. So you'd actually have to carry it all the way through, break that. I guess you could. Let's try this. I don't normally do stuff like this tricky. There's definitely some shine spark sequences that I just don't bother with. I just want to see if I understand how to do this. No, okay. Never mind. Oh, that is a crazy one. I was hoping when you were doing the like the morph ball one, which maybe there is, maybe I just did it wrong, that you could hold down again to store it again, but I feel like you can't. Okay, that's a shine spark area. So this is specifically here because they want you to learn how to do the store. Yeah. Oh, I love they used a unique camera angle for that. Okay, is there anything? Yeah. Almost missed that. Oh, I would have been really annoyed if I had not got that. Okay, so I don't think there's anything worth getting right now. There is that. I could go back and get that. Let's try that then. We'll try and go back for this. So, what route are we going? Go down here. I think this is it, yeah. Also, we got that path now. I might as well check because I haven't been in there, but I doubt there's anything to get. Main thing I want to do is go in here. Go. Nice. This definitely. I would be shocked if this ended up being 100% playthrough, considering there's already a shine spark area that I could not figure out how to do. So just bear that in mind. Okay, I should head up to. Actually, maybe I should head up to that upper area. Just to see if there's anything we missed. And there's definitely stuff I missed. So you know what, let's go that way. That thing's still not fighting back. That must happen at some point. That just feels like it. Oh, actually, no, I've gone the wrong way. Never mind. Though I did miss some items here, so maybe... Yeah, let's go this way. See if we can figure out what I missed. Okay. Also, we can get save in. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever 100% in a Metroid game. That was an easy one to miss. It definitely, because a lot of the really secret stuff you need to do are those really crazy multi-sequence morph ball sequences. Apparently an item in this square. Might be up there actually. Here? Nope. Okay, I don't know where that one is. Some of these will be easier to come back to once I've got the... There's probably super bombs in this game. I'd be shocked if there weren't. And those are usually the best for just figuring out where stuff is, just because you can clear such a big area and figure out what kind of blocks are hidden and things like that. I might not worry about that area right now, because I could see these, because there's definitely a way up there that I can't even get to yet, and maybe you're supposed to shine spark and jump up, but I'll wait until I've got the space jump. You could probably maybe do something like that to do it early, but let's just try and figure out where progress is. Those are hard to parry actually. Their attack, that's really quick. Okay, so what's up with this? Okay, so that's, yeah, that must be super bombs, which I just straight up don't have. Don't even know what those are. Okay, is that long enough? Oh, it was. Let's do it. Run, 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 run. Oh, there you go. That's a long one. That's probably what we're meant to do, though. Yeah. Okay. Is this long enough? That doesn't look long enough. Let me try. Oh, it is. There we go. Oh, well, never mind. We're not getting through that. Okay, I guess we're just supposed to leave this area now. No. Oh no, we're supposed to go that way. I'm guessing. Oh no, no, because we can't open that door. We can only open it from the other side. So we're not, no. I'm guessing we're supposed to leave now. There is another Shine Spark secret to get there. I don't want to look it up. I'm curious about the time to beat on this game. So I'm a little worried about how long this game is, just going by like how much. There you go. I kind of cheated there. I paused to do that easier. It's like, look, pause. Make sure I'm on the right place in the map to do that. What's this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the teleports are fixed. 9 hours. Okay. 13 hours, 100%. That seems like a bit of an underestimate, I'm gonna say. That's alright then. 3-4 streams, that sounds like. Yeah, because the pace it was going, I was worried it was going to be less than 9. I was worried it was going to be like between 6 and 8 hours. Oh, we got some loading times here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, how long to beat's pretty good because it's curated and then it looks at averages. Okay, so we're back here. And there's all these areas we've not been to. Okay. So this is, again, quite different than a lot of Metroid games have been for a while, where they give you very specific okay, if you're looking stuff up, I'd say How Long to Beat's good, because How Long to Beat, they do average of multiple people, so you'll see the lowest end to the highest end, and they'll show it for different percentages. They'll have like rush through, normal, main plus story, and then they'll even have 100% above that. Okay, well let's go this way first. Just to see what's up. Okay, well that's a speed fin for sure. Nope. Should have done that. Oh, wonder if we can get this though. Oh yeah, we couldn't get this early because I didn't have the morph ball. That's why. There you go. I was alright to go this way then. It's not a fancy site. It's just a website. Oh, that was weird. I missed an item there. Don't know if there was any need to do that, but I did it anyway. But it's fine, it's fine. It's good to have a little idea of how long it's going to be the stream, but without getting too much hints. In some ways, knowing how long a game is can spoil it a little bit. Okay, I should zoom out again and figure out exactly where I'm trying to go. That was the way to go though, so I actually need to get back up there. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head back for now. It's the easiest way back. Oh, okay. go. Ow. Oh, wonder why there's a one of these here. Okay, well there you go. This is new area. Because I'm trying to think, some Metroid games I could probably get through pretty quickly now. Depends which ones I've played the most and how recent and things like that. Okay, we'll go down first. Because this is color coding, like that's an elevator for sure. So should go this way. Aha! Good. The other way was probably blocked then, so it's good I went this way first. Alright, so yeah, this is probably going to work similar to how it worked in Samus Returns. So hold, it's going to be a different button because I remapped it. Press, yep, I have to check some of these Xbox buttons. Can be put on grapple beam doors, grapple beam blocks, and grapple beam boxes. When latched on to a swim point, she can swim back and forth. If she fires at a magnetic surface, she will be quickly pulled towards it. I don't think the swinging... Yeah, you did. Welcome back, Cat. We've got a few power-ups, actually. I've also got the dash. And the Shine Spark. There we go. Whoops. I fell there. Just want to check. Oh yeah, you can't dash upwards. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Maybe my memory must be bad. I think Samus Returns might not have had the swinging part. Yeah, we just straight up wouldn't have been able to get up here. And there we go, new zone. Oh no, well, back to this zone, but we got what we came for. Yeah. So, it definitely feels like the time to get a lot of the power-ups is once you have most of the upgrades. I think I always get a bit paranoid about it because of Metroid Fusion. It's like a very minor problem, but it has the problem that there are items you cannot get when you hit a certain story point. So it's very easy to get to the point that you think is, oh, this is the point of no return, and then you've missed stuff. Because there's like a very big story point where parts of the map become like inaccessible or really hard to get back to. Like first off, a part of the map disappears, and then second of all, there's like parts of the map you just can't get to anymore because the paths you used beforehand are just gone. Okay. So where are we going from here? So let's see. Okay, well there's an elevator there. So just there then. Okay, so we are going to a new area. We can save though as well, might as well. You should have welcomed Cat with our cat. with our Franca face cat. Which is accurate because my cat is asleep right now. There we go, new area. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting what my objective is, and it's just to get back to the ship right now. We're actually just escaping. There you go. There she is. Yeah, she is snoozing right now. She's got into this bad habit, because it's the summer, where she just snoozes most of the day, and then it'll be, like, basically, once I'm done streaming and I go down and just sort my stuff out, she'll go and ask me, "Yeah, yo, I want to go out now." It's like... it'll be like midnight or 1 in the morning. It's like, if I let you out, Minnie, how are you going to get back in? Because if we're asleep, then that's it. Okay, well there's a little charge station there, but actually... there we go. So this is really cool, look, all this Chozo stuff. Oh, okay. I'm not getting that way. Oh wow, okay, so that grapple has a way further length than I thought it did. You know, let's go back. That goes further than I thought it did. No, okay. That just makes me think we need a different ability for that I just don't have. Alright, well here we go. Got another one of these. Oh yeah. You don't get to see a lot of the Chozo stuff. So it's awesome to see this stuff again. Like there's a bit of it in Zero Mission, because they added like an extra section where you look at a bunch of like Chozo ruins. Kind of surprised they've never tried to do... Oh dear. Oh, that was an interesting cutaway. But I'm surprised they've never done like a... Okay, well they did do kind of a prequel game, but we've never had a prequel game that really looks into the Chozo. So I guess this is kind of... Because all the Chozo are supposed to be dead. I think. I think a lot of this is stuff that was more mentioned in manuals. Oh, I am quiet, Rogue. Chozo attacked you. He's got Ravenbeak. He possesses superior physical prowess and intelligence. He's leader of the Chozo warrior tribe called the Malkin. Aided by the Malkin, a fellow tribe of Chozo, we managed to contain the Metroids that were running rampant. Yep. Our intention was to eradicate these Metroids, which would become more dangerous than ever before by destroying the planet. Is it? Oh, okay, well I'm reading it, however, Ravenbeak took extreme measures to prevent that. Don't worry. He worships at the altar of power. In his eyes, the Metroids were symbolic of a power great enough to rule the galaxy. Ah, so it's bad Chozo. Ravenbeak plotted to bring the Metroids to ZDR and use them as a bioweapon. To accomplish this, he needed the Foa tribe, as we possess the ability to control the Metroids. For that purpose, I alone was spared. Ravenbeak and the Malkin tribe took me back to their homeworld, ZDR, in order to continue their preparations for gathering Metroids. However, they ran into unforeseen difficulties and were forced to put their plan on hold. Usually, one of the soldiers who returned from SR-388 was actually an X in disguise. Oh shit. ZDR descended into chaos. All of their soldiers were infected by the X. Yet somehow Ravenbeak narrowly managed to contain them. He then turned his thoughts to resuming his plan. But the Metroids on SR-388 had already been eradicated by your hand. Yep, that's Metroid 2. With the Metroids now extinct, Ravenbeak's plan should have lain in ruin. Yes, lain in ruin, if not for you. Well, Samus should, because she was raised by the Chozo. The EMMI are being used by Ravenbeak, Samus Aran. Listen well. He has commanded them to extract the Metroid DNA from within your body. There you go, that's some Metroid fusion lore there. Because yeah, they use like Metroid DNA to... See? I'll end this once and for all. See, I told you she speaks Chozo. You doubting her, Clarice. She knows everything. You must proceed this way. I have unlocked the gate. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. I'm counting on you, Samus. Oh dear. Oh, I don't see this going well. Yeah, I was gonna say it was more typical in like the Prime games, specifically Prime 3, to get that kind of exposition dump. I hope this isn't. Starting to wonder if this is a fight you're supposed to lose, but if it is, then if it isn't, then I'm just being bad. Oh no! You're supposed to win that fight. Okay then. Oh, that's a little annoying though. I guess this makes more sense as a checkpoint. There we go. Well, I can't leave this area. Oh, there's a parry. I should try that. Oh, that was not parry time. That was parry time. Oh! That's hard. That's a hard parry. I've got to get it though. Because the boss parries look really cool. That's also something that feels like was inspired by Devil May Cry kind of games. Because they've had... though, I think kind of from the first game actually, there's been... like timers that you could parry on. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, this is going bad already. Yeah! I got it! I don't know how you avoid that attack though. Oh, that one. That one's really hard. I don't know how you dodge that red attack. Yeah. Well, yeah, we know that. Don't worry. Oh! Keep doing that every time. At least, you know, once you skip the cutscene. Yeah, that hits me every time. Maybe I'm supposed to duck it? I'm not so sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta be quick though. No, I still keep fucking that up. It's the only attack I can't figure out how to dodge. Oh, shit. I have the grapple beam, but I don't think it does anything for this boss. Yeah, yeah, no attack is unavoidable. I just don't know how to avoid that one. So that dash doesn't go through enemies, which I've got to remember. There we go. I think you just have to be really quick on it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, that was a robot. That wasn't who I thought it was. Oh, there we go. That was a cool fight though. Guess that was a robot? So, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so that's a cold area in there. Which, yeah, can't do that yet. I think this is like a slight retcon because it kind of, at the time, you assume, you know, the kind of the way they told the canon was that, oh yeah, no, all the Chozo are dead. So I guess this is them kind of saying like, oh well, there were other Chozo, but now they're all dead too. Oh, okay. Oh, weird. That's a. Oh, okay. That's a tricky one. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, no. How else would you do that? Maybe come from the other way? Yeah, some of these are really tricky. Probably have to come from this way. I'm wondering if I should go to this elevator or if I should actually go back. Because now I have like 2 ways to go here. There's this elevator, which goes up even. That goes to a completely different area. But then I have this entire, all this, which I've not even done. Let's see. Oh, but I probably can't get back that way. I'll go down, because it's not that far. Just to confirm, but I get that. I'm getting the feeling that's what the intent is. Yeah. I should have stuck with my my gut feeling there. But yeah, it's. I didn't mind it, but it is interesting to see a cutscene like that in. Whoops. There we go. There was a little bit of a, it was like very short, but there was a kind of a cutscene like that in, well, not even with dialogue. You didn't really get dialogue cutscenes until Metroid Prime 2. And 3 actually had like quite a bit of cutscenes, but only for like Metroid, and it was mainly just to talk about like the other bounty hunters. Though they were fine, I didn't mind it. It was Other M where they fucking went overboard. Because I was saying earlier, I was like, oh yeah, they've never really done a prequel looking into the Chozo part, but they have done Other M, which is a prequel. Not only does it show like Samus before she was a bounty hunter, and she was like this tsundere, like army brat, which was like really embarrassing. Aha! So we're here now. Okay. Where was that he opened up? There was an area that he opened up for us. I'm guessing it was here? Yes. Okay, so we're heading back here now. So where do we need to go to get there? I'm hoping there's a quicker way. because going all the way down there, that takes ages, so there's probably... we probably go up this way. Yeah, I'll put a, that. But I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading. Oh, here we go. Talk to our computer. I'm trying to remember wherever Other M is supposed to be set.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Ravenbeak lured you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're not going to get reactivated or anything.
The route Quiet Road opened is in Darenia. Return there immediately.
Yeah, I think Other M was supposed to be like just directly after Super Metroid. Actually, I forget. I think it is. I don't think it's either, but I forget. But I don't know. Maybe it's kind of wishful thinking. I hope it's not considered canon, just because it's. It probably is though, because it's about Adam, and Adam's actually like. Funny enough, most of the story for Other M is mentioned in Fusion, because Fusion actually has a lot of text. But it's, you know, it's handled a lot better. They don't show Samus being all weak and oh, she needs a man stuff. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just heading over that way. Just make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. Yeah, the dash doesn't go through enemies. I keep forgetting that. I've got to remember that. Oh, hey. There we go. So yeah, those are these grapple blocks, but we'd open up from the other side. There we go. Because I'm guessing... Huh. That's a weird one. Wonder how you get that. God, and they were really proud of the Other M story, because they even added a mode that played all the cutscenes, including new cutscenes that strung all the cutscenes together, so you could watch it as a movie without playing it, which is hilarious in hindsight. That they were oh yeah, it's that good. Okay, yeah, so we're just heading up from here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, those guys are actually kind of hard to parry. Right, have we done everything over there yet? I don't know. Considering that it was directed and written by the main guy, and he acts like he's really proud of it, despite, you know, how disliked it is. Oh, weird. Did this area get colder, or is it because I'm in a an upper area. I hope I don't have to go back all the way down to get there. That doesn't seem like it. You know what, let me try going the other way. Aha! Well, there's a tactic there. You can stun parry those. Just recharge. Might as well. Oh yeah, that room's cold now. Weird, it wasn't cold earlier. So I went in there. Okay, so okay, we don't want to go back in there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go a long way. Oh, there we go. I messed up there because I could have opened that. Okay, I'm probably over-exaggerating. Oh, he still hasn't woken up. When is that guy gonna fucking wake up? I think this is the quicker way down. Yeah. Just looking if there's any... Okay, actually, it didn't take as long to get back there as I thought it did. I'm forgetting, A, how much new abilities we've got, and also just how quickly you get around the map. As you can see, my amazing sense of direction is helping us a lot here. As I'm having to keep checking the map. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Just would have figured there would have been like an extra bit would have opened up there, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I guess I went in that area when it was off, and that's why it wasn't cold. That must be very late in the game then, because usually you don't get the cold resistance stuff until near the end. But yeah, I always forget that like Fusion actually has a lot of dialogue and story, but it's all text. And it, funny enough, it is about what happens in Other M. Not specifically, but it just mentions like it mentions Adam. It mentions he died on a mission. No, I think it's put so vague there that you could discount Other M. And it mentions like the lady thing. It was like, any objections, lady? Not the down thumb thing. Here we go. The stupid fucking down thumb thing. Maybe I will stream that one day just to fucking talk about how fucking stupid it is. Because it's not, you know, it's not the worst game out there. It's just some of the choices. Then we get to talk about the fucking down thumb scene. I won't talk about it too much because it's best to save that for if we ever stream it. Alright, let's see. Okay, I know we open up this way, but just gonna save here quickly while I'm shine sparking. I don't know if I've seen people who say, oh, I think Other M's okay as a game. I've never seen anyone defend the story. I don't even care if I've got that enemy zapped health. Oh, okay. You come from the other end here. Oh, funny enough, it's very similar. You're talking about the third birthday. Similar issues. No, not the same story issues. There was a specific story thing. Bearing in mind, do you know the full story to the third birthday? Like what the actual explanation is for why Aya Bray is different? Okay. They still ruined her. It's just not. It's like, oh, we didn't ruin her in the way you thought we ruined her. Just the twist. No, the twist was, you guys, fucking weirdos. Yeah, it's Wait, what's the no? It's too painful or apply to? I wouldn't stream that, because it's a very grindy game. Though I have it. It's not worth playing. Like, the gameplay's okay for the time. Nothing to write home about. Okay, apparently there is a secret in there. Where could it be? Oh yeah, I always forget they made a movie. But apparently the movie's got nothing really to do with anything. I'll play Parasite 1 and 2, Parasite Eve 1 and 2 on stream at some point. They kind of fit the whole like survival horror, classic survival horror stuff I do. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Well, that's the thing then. The movie and the book is quite different from what the game does, mind you. Yeah. So the movie, yeah, doesn't really have anything to do with the game. Aha. Got a map area. Okay, this might end up being a shorter stream, just because I'm recovering from the wedding I went to yesterday. But I couldn't. I wanted to play more of this game, so I still wanted to do it, and I wasn't feeling as bad as I thought I would. I don't want to end quite yet. Might do like next chunk of stuff, and then when there feels like a good stopping point coming up, that's when I do it. Aha, okay, so you open up the path there. I thought that would not think the game was going to count that parry, but okay. Weird. Missiles? Ah, there we go. Oh, wow, that's a big missile tank. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll find a decent stopping point. Maybe when we get to this save file. Yeah, when we get here, because that's where the next... Is it just missiles? These things just seem to have tons of health. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling here that there aren't many big checkpoints. I feel like Metroid games got a bit... You know, most of the sequence breaks were, if you're not glitching, were very rare. Like the known skip. There we go. That's in Metroid Fusion, for example. The devs did find, and there's actually dialogue in the game if you do it. But it's actually really hard to do. It's like some really precise shine sparking. Let's see. It's weird there was apparently more stuff up there. You must have to come from another way. I want to make sure I pay good attention to all the details in the areas. Oh, these fins, pick fins, hate them. There we go. Let's get you taken care of. Oh, okay. I probably don't need to free aim for this. I can probably just... Oh, I'm tapping the button when I need to be holding it. That's the problem. There we go. God, this grapple beam has a really long range. Okay, that's a sign of a boss. That's a boss door. It's a boss coming up. So that reminds me of Fusion, where you had these doors that gave you like a full replenish. Okay. Oh, we're underwater as well. Apparently I messed something up there. There's not really missiles on the end right now, more than health gain. Oh! Okay, this boss does a lot of damage. There's a gimmick here though, there's some gimmick that I'm missing. What am I doing wrong there? there's a gimmick there I'm just not getting. Because I'm assuming I'm just supposed to like get to the other side. Okay, we're there. Oh, missed it. Didn't dodge both those attacks. Nope, not that. Oh, I really don't know. There's something you're supposed to do when you... Hint is water. That means nothing to me. I assume you're right though. Oh, I blanked. I just... GGF summons. Whatever your hints were didn't help me, but I figured it. I just was completely missing that fin was turning green. If I'd done this in earlier to when I played it last, I would have remembered that there were those green switches. Oh weird, it started with this phase. I'm still assuming my missiles are the fins that do the most damage right now. Drop down. It's okay, I've got a cleaner start here, so... Oh, that was a bad time. So the thing while I'm doing this, I'll mention, is that I would like to do all the Metroid games. I probably wouldn't do Game Boy Metroid 2. It would probably be remake. But I would have to try and figure out... Heck, I would probably have to just get a 3DS that can capture... or get unmodded, which is... Oh, okay, you can just charge shot those. That's what I should be doing. Ah! I fucked up the timing again. So, well, on that drain, like... That's a bad hint, Sin. I'm sorry to say. I think that's... I think that's Oh, okay, I'm supposed to grapple up when it does that. Oh, this is a tough one. Yeah, excuse you. You're excused. After that kind of hint. Freaking referenced... The first hint was water, yeah, which isn't... That's just where the fight's happening. I got it was in water. That's okay, because I need to try and get some of these parries. And those buttons you can actually charge shot. This is the quicker way of doing it. Like that. Oh, no, fuck that up again. Oh, I want to get that once. Well, yeah, I knew... Okay. But I mean, I knew there was going to be water involved in the fight. I think if you had said something like, oh, there's a way to drain water, or maybe that would have been too obvious, but we got it. Yeah, I funny enough, like, I got it anyway, so... Yes! Got it! Woo! Mate, it might have been too easy. It was just, I was not picking up, for some reason, that those buttons were lighting up. I thought that was the door. That's I don't know why, because that's not where I came in, but I thought that was supposed to be the door locking. Whoops. Oh, we fell down again. Yeah. Oh man, if I just looked at the map as well, that would have made that really obvious. I need to practice using the grapple hook free aim. That's what I need to do. There we go. Because the free aim isn't 8 ways, it's a little... Like, see, it's not exactly 360, but it's close. Ah, so... There we go, there's a shortcut. Opened up. Oh. I should try and see if the melee can hit those projectiles. Ah, they tricked me. It is interesting playing this game. I can see essentially where... Okay, that's a lift up. So we might stop into here. We got up to this area a little quicker than I thought, though. Yeah, we might end it here because there's no guarantee there'll be a save point right when I get up there. Yeah, I'll call it now. This will be an early stream, but fret ye not. We'll continue this on Thursday. I won't start a new game, I think, until this is done, just because I've learnt the hard way that stopping this midway through was not the right choice. This item, I'm looking at it, there's all the water here. You're going to need a power up to get this, for sure. We would not be able to get that yet. So yeah, so next time we're going to a whole new area. That was definitely a more gimmicky boss than some of the others we've done. Like, that's definitely a... Oh, these are the power-ups you've got right now. You've just learned. You need to use them. You know? So, didn't get a chance to use this. For real, the way this works... There's little bits of this game that I could swear someone on the team really liked Devil May Cry. The boss parries... And specifically, like how fine the timing is on some parries, specifically like on some bosses like that one and on the EMMIs, and the little trick they do where the EMMIs don't attack on the same frame, so you have to actually react. You can't just learn, oh, if you counter like this many frames after you get grabbed, you do it every time. And this, and because Devil May Cry's had that where there's attacks you could parry by attacking at the same time. I am a bit DMC crazy, that's true, so it could just be that. So I do tend to see it, but we'll talk about it when I do eventually stream through the whole series. But people kind of forget how game-changing it was for the industry, making a whole new subgenre and how many games were inspired by it. But this move is the one that's the most direct because it's a dash, and it also is an air dash, right? And just like in Devil May Cry, I forget which game this... I think when you upgraded Trickster in Devil May Cry 3, the upgrade was you could do one of these, and then when you fully upgraded, you could do 3 like this. That seems very direct to to not be Devil May Cry, like not Devil May Cry reference. This move, I can't believe I found this by accident. I'm really curious if there's any good uses for that. Where you go from neutral. That might be in other Metroid games, and I just never did this. Well, we got through it, right? It took me a bit to get my sea legs, but yeah, we got through it. All right. Well, that was on the shorter side for me, but God, this game is still... I don't want to say anything yet, and because I don't know how much of a hot take it is, but out of all the Metroid games I've played, and the only ones I haven't played all the way through are the NES version of the original, the Game Boy version of 2, Other M, and if we're going to count it, Federation Force. I've played all the Game Boy Advance games. I've played Super Metroid. I've played Samus Returns, the remake. I've played all the Prime games, including Hunters on the DS, which was decent, though quite repetitive. But was really cool just to see them pull off like a first-person shooter on the DS, though it did have some issues. And I don't have like... Yeah, I've played all the Prime games. Specifically, that's how I got into Metroid. My younger sister, for one birthday, randomly, I think the Metroid Prime trilogy, the re-release on Wii, must have only just came out, and she just got it for me for like a birthday or a Christmas on a whim, which is good foresight on her, because I don't think I'd ever specifically mentioned that I was into Metroid. She must have maybe just known because we both played the Igarashi Castlevanias, that maybe that's why she thought I'd be into it, and that's how I got into the series. And that's a kind of a rare version to own now. It's not one of the rarest games I own, but it's up there. It's like one of the more priced Wii games where you have to spend a bit of money if you still want it. And even rarer now because it was re-released digitally on the Wii U at one point. You cannot get that version anymore because you can't buy... I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't buy games on Wii U anymore. I'm pretty sure they took the Wii U store down? Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong. I know they're changing it so you can't add funds to your wallet soon. So, in essence, if you don't have the funds, you won't be able to buy it anyway. Though, no, I think they are taking the stores down. Okay, Metroid Prime 1 and 2 were GameCube, Prime 3 was Wii, and Prime Trilogy is all 3 games rebuilt in widescreen and using the Wii controls. And the Wii controls were actually really good. Just straight up. Like, in a lot of ways they're better because Metroid Prime like 1 and 2 uh I believe had like tank controls in first person where you like moved and turned with the same stick and you had to hold the trigger, whereas with the Wii controls you basically just had like more modern movement on one stick and then you turned by looking left and right with the Wiimote. It's a bit rough on my arm to play it for extended periods of time, but it's Wiimote only. There's no controller option, which would have been nice, but Metroid Prime 3 is built around the Wiimote. There's specific stuff that you could only do with the Wiimote, for example. But it's a really good way to play it. Like, and in some ways, it makes those games like a little easier to control and better. Specifically, there's some stuff like you can do. This is an interesting thing. It's a very minor thing, but Metroid Prime 3 added that you could jump with the morph ball without using bombs. By just like flicking one of the controllers. And they added that into Metroid Prime 1 and 2 in Metroid Prime Trilogy, which makes those games easier because it means you can do a lot of the stuff with the morph ball without having to do bomb jumps. Or in some places, it makes doing bomb jumps easier because you don't have to time it from the ground. Specifically, there's a boss that's a lot easier in Prime 2 because you don't have to jump. You can jump without using bombs. But that's how I got into it, and yeah, I've played all those. I'm trying to think if I ever really had a ranking. It's my hot take before was that, and I've actually talked to some people who agree. Zero Mission was my favorite, the one I thought was the best, and it was because though there's some stuff that Super Metroid did better, the quality of life stuff, just the overall improvement to like the movement and the exploration. Like for example, in Super Metroid, having to use that weird beam to find stuff, and kind of the weird way they scattered around like save points and recharge points, and the way the map worked, where it wasn't very clear where doors were. I actually got stuck when I played through the game because I had gone to an area early that you are supposed to go to later, and then I couldn't find out where to go because it didn't label there was a door there. Though there are ROM hacks that fix that, and I'm kind of tempted to say if I ever do play Super Metroid, I'm kind of tempted just to play the ROM hack version that has all those quality of life fixes. But Zero Mission is the one I think is the best, just because it's got most of what Super Metroid does. It's maybe not as big, and I don't think it has as much crazy sequence breaking using the wall jump. They definitely made the games a bit tighter. From what I've looked up, it's like Super Metroid is the one where you can just wall jump anywhere, because the wall jump is so secret. Like, it's not explained. It's not a power up. You have it from the start. I don't know if it was even mentioned in the manual because the version I played was on I don't know if actually I don't know which version I played first, but I have played it on. I have the Super Nintendo Mini, and I think there are like little manuals with the games, but I don't remember if they explain the wall jump there. But you can wall jump to areas like way early, and then there's nothing to do there, and it's actually like quite. You have to know some more advanced tech to actually sequence break, because most like there was some sequence break I tried to do and then found out that the door is locked anyway. They specifically lock a door. So even though you can do like really precise wall jumps to get up there, the door doesn't open anyway. But I would put Zero Mission as the best. Fusion is cool, but it's very straightforward. Like the only real exploration stuff is to get power ups, and as I mentioned, there's some issues with missable stuff. And it's a pretty decent game, but like they point you, they specifically say go to this place, and it feels very linear in that way. This is shaping up to be, this might be my favorite like 2D Metroid. I really don't classify the Prime ones with it. It's not necessarily that they're bad. It's literally just they feel so different that I wouldn't. It feels like a disservice to each different type to put them in order to say like, oh, Prime One is better than this 2D Metroid game, and this 2D Metroid game is better than Prime Two or Prime Three and stuff like that. But this is maybe shaping up to be my favorite because it just does so much right, and it takes the really good stuff that you could see the inkling of in Mercury Steam's remake of Metroid 2, but put into an original game, so it's not having to. It doesn't have the. Uh, it doesn't inherit the original problems that Metroid 2 had, which was the kind of repetitive nature of having to constantly hunt down Metroids that transformed into bosses, and then had the problem of, oh well, you just do the same boss fight like 12, like a dozen times, and there's like 4 of them. But yeah, this is just an amazing game, straight up. And I'd hope that that partnership it continues. Honestly, like obviously this game's not even a year old. I've come to it late, but it's not a year old. But I do hope they do keep up this partnership, Nintendo and Mercury Steam. And whenever we get Prime 4, you know, that still might be a while because remember Nintendo came out and said, we've rebooted the entire production. We started the game and it was going bad. So we're just starting again. So who even knows? I'm still expecting at some point, and it seems just like a no-brainer to just put out the Prime trilogy again. Just put it out, and I guess what you would do is you put it out, you'd have it so the game could run at 1080p, 60 FPS, which it always ran at 60 FPS, but obviously the higher resolution. Maybe update some textures, though I would personally say just leave them alone. But the main thing you would probably do is you would put it so it had controls both for using the 2 Joy-Cons and controller, but use more modern controls for Metroid 1 and 2. Metroid 3 is the one where you would have to put more work in, but I guess if you could probably rebalance the game. Probably because you'd have the 2 sticks. You probably could make Metroid 3 work with controller. I'm trying to think of some of the stuff. Like, some of it was very gimmicky, because it was a lot of stuff like, oh, to open this door, you have to, like, turn the Wii remote like this. Or the grapple hook stuff. Though the grapple hook stuff is really fun in that game, because it works like a whip, where you use a nunchuck and you, like, throw it like a whip, and then when you grab onto something, you, like, yank it towards you. It's like just the kinetic feeling of doing that is really good. Metroid Prime 3's also got the similar issues to Fusion, where it's a lot more limited and has some of that gimmicky stuff. It also has like pretty bad load times because they kind of really kicked up the like model quality and the expansiveness of areas, but then also meant that the doors took way longer to load. So a re-release of that would be good just to fix that. But considering how long the like Prime 4 is taking, it makes sense they got this out. Hopefully we will see some sort of like Prime Trilogy re-release on Switch. Because again, it's like it's a Wii, it was only on Wii, and you can't get it digitally anymore because, the Wii U was a fucking bust. So yeah, it would make sense just to put out a decent collection and not fuck it up like the Mario one. But, it shouldn't be as hard because I wouldn't even say emulate it, just maybe they would have to, but obviously if you want to put those improvements in, you wouldn't want to do it emulation, you would just want to do it decent. But hey, we got Skyward Sword got re-released. That's the only thing, is if they would want to do that thorough of a re-release where they would update the visuals to look a bit better at that resolution. But yeah, at some point we're getting Prime 4. Nintendo talked about it where they've said they're following up the Switch is actually something they have a lot of trouble thinking about how to do exactly right, and it is a bit tricky just because Nintendo's always had this gimmick of every time they put new hardware out, it's usually quite dramatically different. If not in specs, then in input and how the console works. Though I think a lot of people are thinking, no, just put out the next generation of the Switch. Just do a Switch 2. Don't call it a weird name like you did with the Wii U. Just call it the Switch 2 and make it fully backwards compatible and like keep your digital library going now. It's like fucking stop this whole arcane, is it arcane or archaic design of everything you buy is stuck to that system and that's fucking it. Heck, like if they have to make it so it will work with the same dock, even, you know, like instead of having to put a new dock out, or make that as a cheaper option of, oh, you can buy this one and you can use the same dock as the original. Though I guess if it's an upgrade that replaces it, then you'd probably be fine with a new dock anyway. But that, I wonder if maybe we won't see a Prime 4 until new hardware. The Switch isn't that old, to be fair, though. I'm trying to remember. It's when Breath of the Wild came out, and I can't remember when Breath of the Wild came out. But I could definitely see them doing an upgrade sooner, just because with the lower spec hardware, the shelf life on this is less. But there'll be next generation Metroid, and I hope we see Mercury Steam still do more this style of Metroid on newer hardware, because you can see, like, when the camera is in its like further away thing, it looks good. In some of the cutscenes is where you can see the texture and the model quality is a lot rougher and the lighting doesn't look always as good. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I just want to gush about it. There's so many little things to talk about that's really good about it, and it's starting to make me think this might end up being my favourite Metroid game. But I do want to play through them all on stream, so maybe that'll change once I play through them all, But, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, Johnny Baghead, and look forward to Thursday. I'll be back Thursday, and I'll probably be back with this. I don't know how often I'm going to take a break away from the game, because, again, with that issue we had today, I don't really want to take too many breaks, so I might not do a fighting game stream until this is done, or I might do an extra stream before Sunday, but I'll definitely be back Thursday, and we'll be back with Metroid Dread. And if I need to ask more people, I don't have a lot of followers and people who watch, but I need more suggestions for stuff to do next, mainly because I don't have stuff set up to start Devil May Cry. Though maybe I should just start fixing that. I wasn't talking about Twitter. Also, I don't have many people following me there. Alright, well, take care everyone. And yeah, see you Thursday.